Hello, wine lovers, welcome to my channel. I'm LP Liquors, and today we're delving into the fascinating world of wine tasting. Whether you're a seasoned connoisseur or a curious beginner, mastering the art of wine tasting can enhance your appreciation and enjoyment of wine. So, grab a glass of your favorite vintage, and let's get started. Wine tasting is more than just sipping and swallowing. It's about engaging all your senses to fully experience the wine's characteristics. Let's begin with the first step, appearance. When you pour a glass of wine, take a moment to look at it. Hold the glass against a white background and observe the color and clarity. The appearance can tell you a lot about the wine's age, grape variety, and quality. White wines can range from pale straw to deep golden, while red wines can vary from bright ruby to deep garnet. Older wines often show more complex hues, with whites deepening in color and reds losing their vibrancy. Next, gently swirl the wine in your glass. This action aerates the wine, releasing its aromas. Notice the legs or tears that form on the glass. While they're not a direct indicator of quality, they do relate to the wine's alcohol content and viscosity. Thicker, slower forming legs typically indicate a higher alcohol content or sweetness, while thinner, faster moving legs suggest a lighter wine. Now let's move on to the aroma or nose of the wine. This is a crucial part of the tasting experience. Take a deep sniff and try to identify different scents. The aroma can provide insights into the grape variety, region, and winemaking process. Wines can exhibit a wide range of aromas, from fruits and flowers to spices and earthy notes. Primary aromas come from the grapes, secondary aromas from the fermentation process, and tertiary aromas develop during aging. To make it easier, we often categorize aromas into three groups: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary aromas are fruity and floral. Secondary aromas can include notes like bread or yogurt from fermentation, and tertiary aromas develop with aging, such as vanilla, tobacco, or leather. Now for the tasting, take a small sip and let the wine coat your palate. Notice the initial flavors, the texture, and how the wine evolves in your mouth. Pay attention to the balance between sweetness, acidity, tannins, and alcohol. A balanced wine will have all its elements in harmony, without any one aspect overpowering the others. The texture, or mouthfeel, can range from light and crisp to rich and full-bodied. Identify the flavor profile of the wine. Does it taste fruity, spicy, earthy, or floral? Try to pinpoint specific flavors like apple, blackberry, pepper, or herbs. The complexity of flavors can indicate the quality and craftsmanship of the wine. Consider how the wine interacts with food. Some wines are best enjoyed on their own, while others pair beautifully with specific dishes. Experimenting with pairings can enhance both the food and the wine. Take a bite of food and then a sip of wine. Notice how the flavors complement or contrast each other. A good pairing will enhance the flavors of both the wine and the food, creating a more enjoyable experience. Finally, pay attention to the finish or aftertaste of the wine. A long, pleasant finish is often a sign of a high-quality wine. Notice how the flavors linger and evolve after you swallow. To recap, the art of wine tasting involves using all your senses to fully appreciate the wine's appearance, aroma, taste, and finish. It's about more than just drinking. It's about experiencing and savoring the wine. Wine tasting can also be a social and educational activity. Joining a wine tasting group or attending events can deepen your knowledge and appreciation of wine. Sharing your thoughts and experiences with others can enhance your understanding and enjoyment. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the art of wine tasting. I hope you found these tips helpful and that they enhance your next wine tasting experience. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more wine adventures, and leave a comment with your favorite wine tasting tips or experiences. Cheers!